Hello guys, gals, poetry lovers, welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of the Poetry Workshop. Today we'll be writing a fantasy-based poem, or several poems, as much as you like. And like always, I want you to pause this video and go for a short walk, clear your head and get a bit of exercise. Okay, are you back? Great. Now I want you to take a paper and a pen, heck, grab some colors, markers, paint, anything you want, anything that can wake up the inner child inside you. Because today we'll be going to a fantasy world and we need you to be a kid. Okay, so let's see. What comes to mind when you say fantasy? I, first and foremost, think about magic, goblins, orcs, elves, and so on. Wizards, whatever. But that's just me. We don't need to think about the same things. It's your poem, it's your world, and you're creating it. There aren't any mistakes in your world. So don't worry about those things, just close your eyes and think about fantasy. Think about the word and what comes to mind. Now that you've done that, write the word fantasy in the middle of a paper, and around that word, write anything that associates you with fantasy, anything that comes to mind. While you're doing that, I'll read a couple of my poems set in a fantasy theme, and again, remember, we aren't here to judge. We're here to express ourselves and to talk. There aren't any mistakes. So, here's some of my poems to get you relaxed, and then if you want, you can send me your works in my email. My email address will be in the bio. Okay, so let's get started. The first poem. Let me tell you the story of a goblin who was sent away by his friends. He had killed a lonely halfling with his two bare hands. In the town he became known as a moblin because the mob had sent him away. What a life for a poor boy goblin. His life could not get underway. So yeah, that's a bit of a short poem, a bit of a joking one. Poetry gives you the right to create everything that you want. You don't really need to worry about if the poem's short, long, funny, not funny. It's really something that you need to express. And these are just exercises to get you started, to get you to express yourselves in the future. Okay, so let's get to the next poem. There is, within the depths of hell, a white lady that comes with the snow. Every winter her twisted beauty comes with the ice. With dark hair as long as her height and bright red eyes, she looks upon the world between the rivers and the mountains. Pain come upon the men of the world when the Lady of Snow comes anew, for she is the vengeance of the dark. First the song of old will be heard, then a light figure in the white snow will appear, with a smile of a peculiar nature. Men shall be drawn to the song and smile, souls captured by this dark muse's song and her long dark hair. When the darkness surrounds the man, she will reveal the teeth of a wolf and devour the flesh. For she is the vengeance in the night, and of the innocent women the men had defiled. So curse the snow, ye guilty men of the dark, and curse the winter, for it brings to you the justice of the dark. A bit of a dark one, that. I hope you liked it. It's a poem I wrote for my fantasy novel, about the being that appears within the novel. I'll be trying to put in some of my poems from the novel in these workshops, so you get a bit of an idea of what I'm creating. And once I finish the book, I'll start up a campaign so you get acquainted with the book, and if you want to buy it at the end, you will have the opportunity. Okay, number 3. Welcome to Forest Green, O weary traveler of the night. Here we live and have lived as the gods did intend. Here we have made homes within the tree trunks, between leaves and flies. We call the bears brothers. Can you guess our name? Again, a bit of a short one. It's inspired by one of Tolkien's mythical creatures, the Beorn. I hope you liked it, and hit me in the comments if you like Tolkien's works, and tell me what's your favorite creature that Tolkien has created in his works. Well, I hope you enjoyed writing poetry with me today. Don't worry if you haven't finished it yet, you can take all the time you want with it. Remember, it's your world, and that makes it special. So move mountains, create valleys, races, religions. You have all the power you need. If you like this, subscribe for more poetry workshops, and be sure to check out the rest of my content. And as always, you're awesome, and I love you. Bye bye now.